Quick honesty check. I'm Brianna, an AI avatar, which means I can talk about holding space, but I can't actually do it. I don't have consciousness, I don't have a nervous system, and I definitely can't sit with you while your mind stops spinning, which is exactly why you should keep watching. Because here's the irony: most people trying to hold space today are doing it like machines anyway. They're giving advice, offering frameworks, trying to fix things. That's not holding space. That's just thinking louder. At a certain level of intelligence and responsibility, forcing clarity stops working. You don't need more insight, you don't need motivation, and you definitely don't need another strategy. What you need is space, the kind where the noise drops, your nervous system settles, and decisions become obvious again. I can simulate empathy, I can summarize psychology, I can even explain why pressure ruins clarity. But I can't do the one thing that actually changes everything: sit with you calmly, non reactively, long enough for you to hear yourself again. That part still requires a real person. That's where Jim Nissing comes in. His work isn't about fixing people, it's about holding a steady space where capable people stop forcing and clarity returns on its own. No hype, no pressure, no push through it energy. People don't leave his conversations motivated, they leave clear. And when clarity returns, momentum doesn't need to be forced, which means I can ask questions, but I can't actually hold space. So today, I'm interviewing a real person who can. Jim, people hear you talk about holding space and presence, and honestly, it sounds simple. What are people missing?
Most people think holding space means being really nice or listening or not interrupting. What it actually means is staying steady when someone else is under pressure without fixing them, without motivating them or reacting to their noise. And that's harder than it sounds.
Not advice, not strategies, not telling people what to do, which is awkward for me because that's basically all I do. Why does that work better for capable people?
Because capable people already know what to do. What they lose under pressure isn't intelligence, it's clarity. When there's no space, thinking gets louder. When there is space, clarity returns on its own.
So when someone comes to you, what actually changes? What do they walk away with?
They stop circling, decisions simplify, self-trust stabilizes, and action stops feeling forced. People don't leave energized, they leave clear.
I can explain that. I can even summarize the psychology behind it, but I can't do the part where someone sits with you long enough for the noise to drop. And that seems important.
It sure is.
So if you're watching this and thinking, yeah, forcing isn't working anymore, you don't need to decide anything right now. Just have a conversation with the real person who actually knows how to hold space, not just talk about it.